watching television in the day room in front of the house.
The Night Stalker shot Vincent Zazzara in the head, killing him instantly. Maxine Zazzara tried to flee, but he captured her and tied her up. While the killer ransacked the house, Maxine freed herself and went for the shotgun hidden under the bed.
She grabbed the shotgun, picked it up, pointed it, and pulled the trigger. It just went click.
The Night Stalker shot her 3 times. Then he went to the kitchen and got a butcher knife.
And the killer was so incensed and outraged that she would try to do that, and he wanted a part of her. Literally, he cut out her eyes and took both her eyes.
Eyes have a peculiar fascination for one group of psychotic people, paranoids.
What is terrifying to a paranoid is not that the other person sees them, but that for one brief moment, the glint and contact of another human eye makes them see themselves. When a person stares at a psychotic person, he forces them to look at themselves. And so the act of removing their eyes is the act of grabbing the mirror away from the victim.
Some serial killers will let you live if you talk to them, if you get to know them, if they get to know you. Some serial killers will take pity while others won't. Is there such a thing as a bad seed when a baby is born? Is he already a serial killer, already made, or is he created by his own deeds and feelings throughout his life?
Through March and April of 1985, the Los Angeles police knew they had a serial killer on their hands, but no idea who it was. Then he struck again. On May 14, 1985, in the city of Monterey Park, William Doy was murdered by a gunshot to the head. Lillian, his invalid wife, was restrained by thumb cuffs and raped. After her ordeal, she described the killer as a tall Hispanic man dressed in black who had bad teeth. And at the scene, the killer unwittingly left the police another tantalizing clue, a shoe print in the dirt outside.
We got lucky in that the shoe that he happened to be wearing was a new shoe, was a patented sole. It had only been in America since February of that year.
The brand name of the shoe was Avia. Detective Salerno ran a check on the sole pattern and found that only one pair of shoes of that pattern and size had been sold in the Los Angeles area. But because they were paid for in cash, the store owner couldn't recall who had bought them. The sheriff's office circulated pictures of the shoe with a composite drawing of the suspect, but nothing came of it. Then, 2 weeks later, in Monrovia, 84-year-old Mabel Bell and her invalid sister Florence Lang were attacked. Mabel was bludgeoned to death with a hammer. Her 81-year-old sister was brutally raped and left for dead. This time, the killer left the police a clear message. He drew a symbol of devil worship, a pentagram, on Lang's inner thigh and another on her bedroom wall. It was a disturbing clue. The Night Stalker was proclaiming to them he was in the service of Satan.
He didn't believe that he was possessed. What he believed was that he was the lone instrument of Satan. He was the private emissary of Satan. And for that, he believed he deserved and would get both a special protection in life and a special place in death.
Still, the police were mystified. Who was this madman who savagely raped and murdered multiple victims on his diabolical rampage? A murderer who was now proclaiming his allegiance to Satan. Ironically, this devil had started out as something of an angel.
People don't think that serial